So as most of y'all know, I've been watching the WNBA in recent time. I've just now started watching it, and Caitlin Clark caught my eye. I have to admit that this might be the best WNBA play I've ever seen in my life, and I thought I was crazy at first, so I had to do some research, right? Because obviously I just started watching, so I did some homework. And let's just get straight into it. I also got to add in, I appreciate the support y'all showed on the last video. And I figure, why not spoil y'all with another one, feel me? Y'all show love, I'm going to show it right back. Give y'all some Caitlin Clark content because she don't play for another 2 days, which I can't wait to react to that game on the 10th. But listen, let's get straight into it. Caitlin Clark has done some amazing things in her little span of 22 games in the WNBA. The thing that caught my eye, though, along with most of the world, was her play style, you feel me? But this is what went under my radar. Like, listen, this is what went under my radar. Her stats and her IQ. In this video, we're going to go over a few clips of her last game and break down why she's so good at manipulating the offense. We're going to go over some clips of her playing great defense for those out there who say she can't guard, da-da-da-da, feel me? We're going to address the turnover issue. That's not really an issue, but people find something negative about her game, so we're going to shut that down too. But before we go over these clips, let's go over a few of her accolades in just this 22-game span, which I don't think any player in either the NBA or the WNBA has broken this many records this early into their careers. You feel me? So look, Caitlin Clark is the first rookie in the league history to get a triple-double, right? Which is already crazy. And for that to be against the best team in the league, New York Liberty, that's even more crazy, right? The reigning MVP, Sabrina Ionescu. I can't be more proud of Caitlin Clark, you feel me? As most of y'all know, I just started getting into the WNBA, and I appreciate y'all patience with me. But as a new viewer, I can't believe what all she's accomplishing. She still gets hated on. It blows my mind, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But she's leading all the rookies in she's number one in points, averaging 16 points per game, and she got 7 assists per game, leading the rookies also in that category. The rookie of the race here, in my last video, I said it might be close because I'm a fan of Angel Reese and I'm a fan of Caitlin Clark. But now that I'm looking into the stats, Caitlin Clark is blowing every rookie out the water. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean Angel Reese is not number 2 immediately after. She's immediately number 2. But Caitlin Clark is no more of a discussion for Rookie of the Year unless something crazy happens in this stretch moving forward of the season. She became the fastest rookie in the WNBA history to record 350 plus points, 150 plus assists, and 120 plus rebounds in only 22 games, bro. Only 22 games this girl is breaking all of these records. Y'all can't tell me this shit don't sound crazy, bro. You want to know what else is crazy? Guess who held that record before her? Take a wild guess of who had the record before her. I'll give you a hint. The girl is on this court. The girl is on this court. That's all I'm like. Listen, I'll give y'all 5 seconds to answer that question. The girl is on this court of who held that record before her. Alright, guess who it is? It's Sabrina Ionescu. In 30 games. Caitlin Clark did it in 22 games. Sabrina Ionescu did it in 30 games, which means that Caitlin did it in 8 less games and she broke the record on her. Like, she did it in 8 less games and happened to break the record on the night she's playing Sabrina Ionescu. Like, that's just crazy, bro. You feel me? That's devious work right there. Now, y'all want to get into these clips? Let's get into these clips right here, man. Let's get into these clips. Okay. What I love about this first clip that I'm about to show y'all right now, let me make my camera smaller. What I love about this first clip right here is you're going to see Aaliyah Boston just ignore the whole set. The team is trying to run just to have Caitlin Clark open the game up with a 3. Let's look at this right here. How you play this shit? All right. Look. Waves off the whole play. Gets Caitlin Clark on the screen. Dagger. Open the game up. Blocker. If you look close enough, you'll see she calls Caitlin to screen her for a 3. Look at her call Caitlin. Look. Hold on. Look at her call Caitlin. You see her right hand signaling Caitlin to come? Boom. Set a screen just enough to get a little drive and enough for Caitlin to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Great play right there. You feel me? Alright, moving on to the next clip. I love this clip right here. I love this clip right here. This right here is for everybody who says Caitlin Clark can't play defense. This clip right here is for everybody who shits on her defense, who says she got no defense, she's a liability, da 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 da. And funny because when what's her name? The coach, I forgot her name, Skies or some shit. Yeah. She pulled Caitlin Clark at the end of one of these games, one of my first reactions, and I agreed with it because I didn't know Caitlin Clark game. I wasn't familiar with your game. But listen, I didn't know her game, so I didn't know she was a defender like that. So when they pulled out the game, I agreed with it. But then y'all came in my comments letting me know that, no, Caitlin Clark actually plays defense. I started paying attention, and I'm like, oh, shit. She actually does play defense, you feel me? So listen, man, right here, immediately after this last play, we got some more Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark duo going on the defensive end this time. She's denying the ball handler and sending a straight baseline drive into Aaliyah for the block. So look, the pass gets to the ball handler. Caitlin Clark immediately cuts off her left side and sends her right to Aaliyah Boston. And if you look closely, you see Kelsey Mitchell leaving Sabrina open for a split second. And you're going to watch this defender recognize Kelsey about to help and rotate slightly to Sabrina. Just watch. This is amazing defense, by the way. Just look at this shit. Look at the steal by Caitlin Clark, man. You got to love it. You got to love it. The nada, boom. Like, it literally scared the ball handler. It literally scared the ball handler into a bad pass stolen by Caitlin Clark. So shout out to her for the steal. And we only 2 clips in, right? Only 2 clips in. And we have a Caitlin Clark 3 to open the game up and an immediate stop by Caitlin Clark on defense. If you thought it ends there, just look at what she does next, man. If you thought it ended there, just look at what Caitlin Clark does next, bro. Let's get into this next clip, man. Look at the steal, bro. You gotta love her defense. Let's get into this next clip. Boom. So right here, right? Right here, we got Caitlin Clark breaking down 2 big men at once. Like, with just her speed, nothing extra. When you have a big guarding you on the dribble, you don't gotta do too much. Look what Caitlin Clark did right here, man. Boom. Blue bottom, right? Easy layup. So at this point, Caitlin Clark has all of their 5 points. A steal. And the best team hasn't scored yet in only the first minute and 30 seconds into this game. You can't sit here and tell me that this is not dominating out of the gate. She's setting the tone early. Like, we ain't no pussies in here. You feel me? This ain't that. I don't care what your record is. You and I will build it, and we on that. You feel me? Like, she ain't playing. And she sent a message to the national media, literally, with this performance. I can't wait to react to the Washington game on the 10th. But let's move on, bro. Let's move on. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. Caitlin Clark, man. Listen, bro, and she's quiet. That's why this type of shit you're not gonna notice, because she's quiet with it. She don't like to do too much talking, bro. This is why I'm a big fan of Caitlin Clark now. Like, I love silent killers. Like Kevin Durant, a silent killer. I love watching silent killers. There's something about them, bro. That, like, they tell you they really killers. They ain't gotta do too much talk. You know what they say? Watch the quiet kid in class. You feel me? All right, moving on. So by this point, right? The Sharks is smelling blood in the water. They're out to eat. Caitlin got a couple runs up and down the court. She got a few buckets, some stops. She's up 6 with the possession, and she gets a one-on-one matchup. One-on-one matchup with Caitlin Clark at this point is crazy. Let's play the clip, though. Boom, boom. Yaga Miyake bombs away. Oh, my God. So, listen, man. Listen. Now, I don't know who the Liberty's coach is, but she's got to be a good coach if they're 17-3, right? Like, she got to be a good coach. Give her credit. But there's no way on God's green earth I'm guarding Caitlin Clark one-on-one. The coach should have been doubling by this point. At least get her to cool down for the rest of the quarter, but she didn't, and it became a long-ass night for Sabrina and the Liberty, as you're going to see in this next clip. Like, what are y'all doing in this situation? Like, they're up 12. I mean, they're up 12-6 right now. They're up 6 points, right? Caitlin Clark still gets an opportunity to put her on the island. There's no way you're going to allow your team to play one-on-one by this point, right? You're going to double Caitlin Clark. Try to get her to cool off. Try to slow her down. Try to do something. Throw something at her. Switch something up. Play zone. Do something. Make somebody else beat you. It's the first quarter, and the scariest thing you want, the last thing you want, is to give Caitlin Clark confidence, motivation at home. Like, you don't allow somebody of her caliber to heat check. Like, it's gonna be a long night for you. You better double that ass early, or she gonna make your ass play. By the way, we need a nickname for Caitlin Clark. We need a nickname for her. We need a, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We need a nickname for Caitlin Clark. Let's get into this next clip, though. Let's get into this next clip. Now look right here, right? I just want y'all to listen. I know it sounds like I'm bigging up Caitlin Clark so much, gassing her up, but listen, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because this is a Caitlin Clark video, you feel me? But in this clip, Caitlin Clark goes into heat checking mode and confirms the kill. Right here, it was just like, notice all of this is in the first quarter. I didn't even have to go and get clips from the rest of the game. Look, Yaga, Miyagi, come here. Boom! Oh my, listen, bro. Caitlin, man, listen. Listen, bro. I'm like, bro. Now you probably like, oh my God, Caitlin is so nice. But let me show you how nice she is. Let me show you how nice she is. There's an assistant coach drawing up a play for somebody who's about to sub in. Caitlin Clark hit that 3 mid-speech, and her team even ignored the play, celebrated. Literally, her team ignored the speech while they was, like, that was being drawn up to celebrate. You see, pay attention to this coach right here, this assistant coach with the clipboard, right? I want y'all to pay attention to her right here with this clipboard. Pay attention. Pay attention. Scratched it immediately. Let's slow it down for y'all. Pay attention. You see this coach right here drawing up the play? Caitlin Clark hit the 3. I want y'all to pay attention to this coach right here. The team jumps up. The coach is like, what the hell's going on? Oh, she hit a 3. She immediately starts scratching everything she wrote on the board. Pay attention. I want y'all to pay attention right here. Look. Immediately starts scratching. Oh my God. Caitlin Clark is so different. Like, bro, to get a triple-double alone is crazy. I think the record for the most triple-doubles is 10. Caitlin Clark is 22 games in, and she already has 1. She's already 10% into breaking the all-time triple-double record in only 22 games of her career. Oh my God, man, listen, this girl is amazing. Like, it's not, words can't describe how nice she is because she don't talk about it. She's not very vocal. She just let her game do the talking, and sometimes that could, you know what I'm saying, that could lower your shine. But listen, you know what they saying, talent, like, the real always win in the end. The real always wins in the end. I didn't even get my sub count up here. The real always wins in the end, you feel me? Shout out to the sub, by the way. But listen, man, they reached the end of the video. I appreciate y'all. If y'all like this video and y'all want more like this, hit that like button, hit that sub button, get us to 2,850. I love y'all. I appreciate all the Caitlin Clark supporters, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Let's go.